The latest edition of the Power Ranking. Take a look at Dallas. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And check it out, Indiana. They are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Z at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Irving at the point guard position. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy. But that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And here's Irving, following the three-pointer by MP.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
Siakam outside. Nesmith finds MP. Bank shot, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Well, it just shows you. You can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
And stolen by Siakam. MP, no good.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
Now, when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here's Irving, following the three-pointer by MP.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
MP from deep three-point land. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Thompson inside the line. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And Lively able to finish.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
MP, that's for 2. Again, Indiana.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
On the floor for the Mavericks. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now, here is Russell. He had 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Hardy passes to Russell. Here's Harden. Screen by Gafford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A three from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. Z's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Hardy passes to Gafford. Now Russell. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
MP's shot is good.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a three of his own.
Now, here's Washington. And that one released in time, but no good. MP getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go. And for let's go for a different look here. Derek Clyboy, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Clyde comes in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Irving subbed in for Russell. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Z's checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Shepard. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
On the court for Indiana. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Z. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Minnesota.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game. Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Tim, pure basketball artistry. That's what Kyrie Irving embodies.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making, I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who puts on a better show than Kyrie.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
And here's MP for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lively a screen on Halliburton. Irving can't get it to go.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Mavericks trail by 17. Latrey. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 2 points, that one goes. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here is Irving. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Indiana taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Pacers.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
And I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 19. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Flag in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back to you guys.
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Lively. Over MP. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 14 points for the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Back to Irving. over Halliburton. Again, the Mavericks score.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Lets the three fly, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Anthony Davis. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 24 points a game last year, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
Well, when so many teams get smaller when they go to the bench, he actually gives them more size oftentimes.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. That one goes. Count it. Z's got 48.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Lively. Feig with it. He has 5. Here's Irving, 6 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Kyrie is a great shooter, just under 40% from deep for his career.
So great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well. And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And it's Irving missing.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're...
And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
First personal foul.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. In the 3rd spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Edwards checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
Who's watching here?
Toppin against Washington. Gafford is screen on Toppin. From deep Washington. Gafford. And he hits the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the Pacers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game. Let's go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Flag comes in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Russell. Z's checked in for Indiana. It's Davis on the wing. Thompson outside. Dallas, no good that time either.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Benedict Mathurin. Shepard out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Z at the 5. Outside for Davis. A 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The three from MP. Good on the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face.
He got it again! Sensational!
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Irving. Over McConnell. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The three from MP. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That left.
'60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
Damn, my phone died. Hold up. Let me charge my shit.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
Here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Houston in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, Nembhard is the 2 with Mathurin at the 3. MP is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
From deep, MP, another 3 for Indiana.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed too perfect.
I know it's the other guy. Sure.
Pass to Houston. Back to Young. This one for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 11 points.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. No doubt that a healthy Kristaps Porzingis is still a unicorn for what he can bring to a team. When Atlanta pulled the trigger to bring him in, they envisioned him stretching the floor, and Porzingis has opened up while recovering from the illness that sidelined him during the 2025 NBA playoffs. Guys, the Hawks are hoping he can be the player that helps get them back into the postseason. Their entire 2025-26 regular season hinges on KP.
He's a big factor. All right, Chums, thanks for the update. From deep, MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now here's Young. Pass to Houston. Lets it go. Porzingis misses.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
Count the
Didn't just say Porzingis?
They've settled in quickly today.
Yo, I haven't heard that fucking name in years.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
Crazy.
Daniels outside. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The crisp mechanics of Young on display there. A guy who has his shot down cold.
Pass to MP. Shoots it from the high post. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Atlanta also making some changes. Alexander Walker comes in for Houston. Timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Right side Young, clock at 6.
Sure.
Indiana with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Bro, you see how many points I have already?
It'll be Matherin and
I have 100% FG and 100%
Z in its center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Haven't missed a single shot.
From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality. Guys?
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Young with it. Halliburton picks him up. Daniels passes to Houston. Here's a Kongwu. He's got 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Houston, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Daniels against Halliburton. There's Young with the 3, and it's Young again missing.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Into the lane. And Atlanta misses again. Indiana leading by 17. Pass to Z. Shoots over a Kongwu. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Siakam.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Halliburton against Young. For 3. The shot no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Pacers up 19. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
30 seconds.
And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Hawks.
What they're doing tonight.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Hey, you look at MP and this. Game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for the Hawks. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Okongwu out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Houston in at the 3 slot. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Daniels. 3-pointer. Atlanta gets it back. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Okongwu. 6 points for him. Here's Houston. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. Mathurin with some nice D.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Daniels outside. Outside Young. Fires for 3. And it's Z with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. MP's got 26 points.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Okongwu, a screen on Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And the basket is good.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Daniels outside. Out to the wing. Porzingis against Siakam. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just 3-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter.
Yo,
but, you know, then you also
type something in the chat.
Vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat
Just
at the
type
rim.
anything.
The Hawks have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. To the wing, right side. Daniels outside. Porzingis finds Daniels. Takes the 3, and that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
A big man with big-time range. Porzingis is a legit threat from 3-point land.
MP is doubled. Halliburton outside. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Daniels.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Outside Porzingis. Mathurin against Daniels.
Come on.
Pass to Young. 4-3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst
This
enemy.
nigga really contesting me. It's tall
Hawks
last
trail by
one.
21. Will stand a move by the Hawks to diversify their offense with more cutting and ball movement.
Well, it's made the Hawks tougher to defend and keeps all 5 guys engaged. As prolific as Trae Young is, it's too much to have him do it all by himself.
Daniels with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Buries it down low. Give him 8 points now.
Sometimes Okongwu can finesse his way around you in tight. He's got nice touch around the bucket.
And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. Indiana with a rebound.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Halliburton. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a foul. He's checked in for Indiana. Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. And it's MP in at the 5. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Nembhard, the pass to MP. There's the triple. Another three for Indiana.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Daniels outside to the middle. Here's a Kongwu, and he drains him. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And the basket by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Hawks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Porzingis. And a deep three from Young. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to MP. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu!
Well, with the Kongwu, we see this more and more now. His ability to take over at times offensively.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton with the ball. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Kongwu. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set...
Called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're leading by 26.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Z.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to MP. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. From 20 feet. And he hits the jumper for 2. Z's got 43 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Pass to Houston. Now here's Daniels. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And here's McConnell. Here's Nesmith. MP outside. Launches it from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
How about not rainbow?